What's up, guys? We are back taking a look at some more MLB player props today over on Sleeper. If you're not already on Sleeper, you can join right now with a link down my description below and promo code DOMG. Get you a first time deposit match up to $100. But if you're not on this player prop site yet, it's personally my favorite out there right now. I mean, they just have like pretty much every single category for a bunch of different player props. They have batter walks, batter strikeouts. They have, of course, normal props like strikeouts, walks, everything, and even home runs for some players as well. So if you guys want to check it out, link is down my description below. But let's hop in and talk about my free plays today over on Sleeper. But if you are not already, go ahead and check out my dub club. My dub club right now has been pretty damn good. Profit of 29 plus units in back-to-back months. And on top of that, a little bit of profit yesterday as well. And right now, there's a special offer down in the description below. 2 months for the price of 1 or 4 months for the price of 2. Essentially 50% off of 2 months or 50% off of 4 months. So you guys can go ahead and get some NFL player props right around the corner. Already posted some NFL player props. Super excited for the NFL season. But what you guys get is access to my All Access. That includes all my different sports that I post, every single entry that I post for every player prop site. That includes prizepicks, Sleeper, Underdog, and Parlay Play. 4 different player prop sites mixed into that for a bunch of different sports. MLB, NBA, NFL, WNBA, soccer, whatever I'm ended up posting. You guys can go ahead and get it right now. And to get my play sent to you, every single entry that I make is sent to you via either the Dub Club app, Telegram, email, or Discord. Wherever you decide, you guys can get my play sent to you any of those ways. And if you guys want to join, you can see right here, I'm pretty reputable when it comes to prize picks. My lifetime winnings on prize picks are over $5,000, you can see right there. So all you have to do to find that, by the way, is message prize pick support, and they will tell you that. A lot of people will not show you that because not a lot of people are profitable over on prize picks, especially to that margin. So I like showing that off so you guys do not think I'm just one of those BS guys that are posting and getting free entries because they're losers. So let's go ahead though, just hop straight into Sleeper and talk about some player props today over on Sleeper. Let's hop. My first free play today is going to be over in the Tampa Bay game. So let's go over to Tampa Bay and the Boston Red Sox 4-10 today here on Labor Day. Happy Labor Day for those of you guys who celebrate. Let's go ahead though and go over to the hits allowed category. Let's go over hits allowed here and let's go with Aaron Savali over 4.5 hits allowed. We're going to dive in and talk about why I like this player prop here. Before we do, make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a like. I really would appreciate it, and have those notifications turned on so you not miss future videos. And on top of that, make sure you play responsibly and at your own risk. So with this player prop here in Aaron Savali, I like this player prop a lot today because he's over this in 61% of games this season, averaging 5. So 61% of games. If you move the slider there to only home games, it moves from 61% to 63%, so looking a little bit better. But he's been very good as of the last 10 games at going over this player prop because he's over in 7 of his last 10 games and 7 of his last 9. You can see right here that he's also over in 4 of his last 5. He's at minus 167 today on Sportsbooks, 1.58x today over on Sleeper. Faces Boston today, who's been very, very consistent for the most part as well. He did already face Boston earlier this season though and did allow only 4 strikeouts, which was at home. I'm expecting though today a little bit of a bounce back for Savali to end up hopefully going over this player prop. So I just really like how consistent this offense has been because they rank 11th in total offense this season against the right-handed pitcher. But if you move that to the last 30 games, they actually moved from 11th in the league to 7th in the league. So they've been a lot better here at just really being a great offense against those righties. So I'm expecting them to be consistent yet again at getting at least 5 hits allowed today. That's my first player prop. Pretty simple breakdown right there. Going over to the late game today, let's go to the Baltimore game here and let's hopefully get a hit today from Adley Rutschman. Adley Rutschman over a hit in today's game. You can see right here that he's over in only 3 of his last 5, which is pretty low for a hit prop for sure. He's over this in 66% of games this season. If you move that to only away games, it actually goes down to 58%. So why do I like this player props today then? Let's go ahead and take a look though at the split. So the splits for Adley Rutschman, he faces a lefty today in Kenny Rosenberg here from the Los Angeles Angels. So I mean, he's just the Los Angeles Angels, so he should be in a really great spot today because he's hitting a 312 versus lefties this season compared to 261 versus righties. That is a massive difference right there. And on top of that, Rosenberg has not been a very strong pitcher this season. Hasn't really faced any switch hitting guys, but he's allowing a 381 versus righties. So I expect him to get a good chunk of plate appearances today, hopefully 5 of them, but at least 4 plate appearances. I think he should be able to get a hit, hopefully, in any of those because I just really love this matchup today against this pitcher. I think he should be in a great spot today against the Angels. So he by the way, also has a hit in every game against the Angels this season because they faced him back in May, and he had a hit in all 4 of those games. So I'm expecting him to get a hit yet again in today's game. Adley Rutschman right there. Cheap price though, or a juice price point right there at a 1.32x. This entry today will be a 2.1x. Let's take a look at our entry for today. Here's what the entry looks like for today. Only a 2.08x to 0.67 units for me, 67% of a unit, $50 to win 104. Because my normal unit right here on Sleeper is about $75. So cheaping out a little bit here. Savali over 4.5 hits allowed and Rutschman over a hit. That's what I like today over on Sleeper. We are not done quite yet with the video though, because if you guys are again not already in the Dub Club, you can join right now. And on top of that, there's a 7-day free trial of the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer that you're going to want to take advantage of, because if you want research done for your player props without having to do any work, check out this optimizer, click the refresh button with the 7-day free trial, and you can literally just find the best objective value player props for that site. It pulls up the best expected value plays. If you're on PrizePicks right here, like I'm on the PrizePicks one right now, go ahead and filter by EV plays right here. You can find a 2-pick power play or 5-pick flex, 6-pick flex, whatever you guys are looking for. And again, they have for so many different player prop sites. If you're an underdog, parlay play, sleeper, any of those different sites right here, you have to do any research when it comes to finding player props. Click the refresh button, pulls up the best expected value plays. Like right now, Vaughn is a really good look right now at a -150 to go over 1.5 hits a lot on PrizePicks. That's very, very good value right there. Bobby Witt under a strikeout too is looking pretty good on -140. I mean, there's some pretty good player props right now on the board. Even the CFL player prop is on the board right now over on PrizePicks. 7-day free trial with the link down in my description below. That's not the only tool that's included, by the way. They also have fantasy score projections and a DFS middling tool. So 7-day free trial down to my description below. You can cancel at any time if you do not like the tool. Otherwise, keep it running. You guys can get the tool for, a month or however long you guys want it. If you do end up purchasing the tool, it does help the channel out a ton if you do so. But that's what I'm liking today. Over on Sleeper, again, you can join the Dub Club. Pretty reputable. You can see right there, 50% off of 2 months or 50% off of 4 months. I think that's probably going to end on Wednesday or right around there. I think this deal might end up ending pretty soon. We'll see though. But a pretty quick video for me today. Thank you for watching today's video, and hopefully I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Best luck with your player props tonight. See you guys hopefully in tomorrow's video.